I think we should go now.
Yep, agreed.
Everybody get in screen, please.
Hey, Nike.
Hey.
I'm just trying to figure out how many of your vehicles I'm gonna fucking annihilate today. Grenny and I got 8 of them last time between the two of us, so we'll see. I haven't decided how many I want to take away from you yet.
I think we'll do a session, you and I, and we'll sort that out between the two of us.
Swords only, bro.
Woosa.
Hey, if I am any more relaxed, I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I'm only
shooting
rocking a
depends.
35mm today, so I probably only kill about 12 of your vehicles.
Well, considering the number of technicals and whatnot, I wouldn't call that in itself necessarily a huge achievement. But we'll see.
Isn't it time for you to make a trip to the ladies' room now?
How many vehicles was it that I slammed dunked you with 3 weeks ago? I think I'll just let that hang in the air for a sec. All right, I'll pop off. Have a good evening.
I'll see you in Allentown, buddy, on the bridge.
Yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield.
All right, let me know if the
Scene.
awesome, sick. Let's go ahead and get to this whole briefing thing. All right, so the general situation that we're encountering within our area of operations in the vicinity of Phase Line X, there's the Saka River, which is going to divide our area of operations into both an eastern portion, of which we currently occupy, as well as a western portion that we're attacking into. There's also urban terrain located within the area of operations vicinity Sala, Kose, Allentown, and Bayless. Obviously, these are locations where the enemy will be able to establish strong points and attempt their futile defense, preventing us from occupying the entirety of the area of operations, as already stated by Assassin. The enemy situation, we're looking at largely an irregular force that has moved up to the position in Akkadia. They do also have some mechanized infantry and tank capabilities consisting of T-72 Bravo 1s for tanks and BMP-2s for mechanized infantry. We're likely going to encounter about 3 platoons of T-72 Bravo 1s that can be committed in the western portion of the area of operations. That is past baseline X. Now, our mission today is multifold. First, we need to seize the objectives of Sala, Kose, Allentown, and Bayless. And second, the president's family is hiding in a church in Bayless, because I guess that's where they spend their weekends and their free time. So we need to find them and make sure that they are safely evacuated to avoid the president having severe grief and needing counseling. Okay, so the concept of the operation, this operation is going to be conducted in 4 total phases. We are currently in phase 1. During phase 1, the following is going to occur. So as you can see on the map, the color code located to the right. Alpha 1, you're going to proceed along axis of attack blue, establish in vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, oriented on the Saka River. And Alpha 5, you're going to do the same thing with battle position Alpha 5 Alpha, moving along axis of attack white. Now, the purpose for both of these is to identify and defend the crossing sites. 1, to prevent the enemy from maneuvering from the west to the east, and 2, to enable the company to cross during phase 2 of this operation. All right, second platoon, you're going to establish a support by fire in the position of battle position Alpha 2 Alpha. And what you're going to do is you're going to enable Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 to conduct an attack to seize in Sala. I expect about a section plus worth of infantry in that town itself. Once that's complete, Alpha 2, you're going to maneuver to battle position Alpha 2 Bravo, where I want you to establish a support by fire oriented on Kose. 4th Platoon, you will maneuver to follow and support 5th Platoon, and 3rd Platoon, you'll do the same with 2nd Platoon. Phase 2 is going to begin once Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 5 are established in their battle positions. Alpha 5 is going to initiate by crossing the river vicinity phase line axe, with Alpha 4 following behind them. Once Alpha 5 crosses the river in vicinity of phase line axe, Alpha 2, Alpha 1, you're going to cross the river, establish a support by fire position at battle position Alpha 1 Bravo oriented towards the south. Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, you're going to remain in position vicinity battle position Alpha 2 Bravo, and Alpha 3, I want you serving as the company reserve in the event that we need to commit you based on Alpha 4 bogging down in the vicinity of Kose. Alpha 5, you're going to continue and establish in vicinity of battle position Alpha 5 Bravo, and that's going to be once Alpha 4 begins their attack to seize on Kose. Alpha 4, you'll have Alpha 1 available for support to follow you as required. Once that objective is seized, that's going to begin phase 3. During this phase, Alpha 1 and Alpha 4, I want you to establish hasty defenses in the vicinity of Kose. Alpha 2, you're going to maneuver to battle position Alpha 2 Charlie, oriented south, with Alpha 3 attacking to seize objective Allentown. Once the attack begins, Alpha 1, you'll break off from Kose and set up in vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Charlie. Alpha 5, you'll remain in your battle position. Once Allentown is seized, we'll begin phase 4, the end of this operation. During this phase, Alpha 1, you'll conduct a movement to contact to battle position Alpha 1 Delta, oriented towards the northwest. Alpha 2, you'll establish a support by fire position in the vicinity of Bayless. And Alpha 5, you're going to maneuver to battle position Alpha 5 Charlie to disrupt any enemy forces attacking from the northwest towards Bayless. This is going to set the conditions for Alpha 4 to seize Bayless, with Alpha 3 in support should we require it. Now, Alpha 4, I want you to ensure that you maneuver to the church first, secure the president's family, and then continue attacking to seize in Bayless. All right, that's the basics of the execution itself. I will be available to provide fire support as requested. Priority of fire is going to be Alpha 3, followed by Alpha 4. And I'll try to keep company level fires one phase line to shape the deep fight as we are executing throughout this operation. All right, for sustainment, we have one medical vehicle and one supply vehicle. These will be established in LRP 1 during phase 1, LRP 2 during phase 2, and we'll maneuver to LRP 3 during phase 4. As mentioned, we do not have a repair vehicle, so you need to make sure that you are doing your best to keep your tanks from receiving damage and getting taken out of the fight. I have no way besides self-repair to actually get you back into the battle itself. For command and signal, I will be following 1st Platoon during this operation. And should I drop, 1st Platoon will take over as the commander, followed by 5th Platoon. All right, any questions?
Alpha 1, can I request ICM on reference point 52 at the beginning, and HE with smoke, King Tiger's Castle checkpoint?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Alpha 3.
You good, Alpha 3?
Yeah, one thing. I want to register TRP Alpha 301 and Alpha 302. Want to shoot on Alpha 301 with high explosive when we initiate the attack on Sala, and 302 on my command if needed.
Roger, acknowledged. So fire's priority will be KT's Castle, 52, 301, and then 302 in that order.
Alpha 4, my intent to move up on the hill to the right of our axis of attack. We will be there pretty quickly and can take out targets in the area around Sala. Intent is to move to the low ground and start attacking once Alpha 2 is firm in their support by fire position.
All right, perfect.
Alpha 5, no questions.
All right,
Alpha
awesome.
2, no questions.
Good deal. All right, if there are no questions, go ahead and drop your platoon channels. Give me a radio check first, then start your briefings.
Six Alpha 2, radio check over. 6, roger over.
6-6
Alpha
Alpha 3.
First try.
That's often that happens.
And the 6, roger over. 6 is Alpha 4, radio check over. Alpha 4, 6, roger.
6-6 Alpha 3. What the fuck?
Alpha 3, the 6, roger.
6 Alpha 5, ready to
Hi Oxynon. Or Sidon. Hi
Roger
Pipe.
that, Alpha 5.
I think this can be a good day.
Rona's got quite the transmitter today. Is he loud for everybody else?
Not for me. Okay, anyway, we are the usual guys, so who's in 3-2? That's short and sweet, right?
Yeah, Schmidt. No, Schmidt. I'm in 3-3, mate.
Okay. Sweet. Schmidt and me is Alpha Team, Wigglyf and short and sweet is Bravo Team. We have a one-time missile spike. I don't remember who has it, so we will find it out.
I think I do.
Would make sense. When the scenario starts, we will take up a quick battle position just 50 meters ahead of us. There is a small ridge line. Fires to the north. We will be able to observe south parts of Sala. Once 2 Alpha is set in BP Alpha 2 Alpha, we will push a little bit west and then attack along the Brown Road and clear part 1 of Sala. My intent is to do that mounted. If we encounter a lot of dismounts, we will dismount and clear dismounted. But it's a fairly open village, so I deem we can take it mounted in order to keep the momentum up. When we have cleared Sala 1, we will move north a bit and take up Sierra 1 battle position with Alpha Team covering straight west towards Alpha 301 marker and Bravo Team covering northwest towards Alpha 302. If everything goes as planned, we will have Alpha 301 being suppressed by high explosive when we attack to Sala 1. And Alpha 32 will be on order if there are any targets there. Once Sala operation has been completed, we will move along yellow line and move into reserve. They are in vicinity BP Alpha 2 Bravo.
Roger that, Alpha 2.
Any questions?
-4.
So just to be clear, today we are not dismounting to see what we have. We're moving up in BP directly.
4.
Short and sweet and Schmidt, you're good?
Yeah, no, I understand the orders. I would recommend one thing as we move in. He gave priorities to Assassin, not you. So you're not going to get those guns until at least for 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah, but I think that would be alright, because before we can move, 2 Alpha needs to set up in their support by fire position. And hopefully, Assassin will be quick enough to have his artillery shot. So about the time we start moving, 3-1 will be rest.
Yeah, roger that.
And 3, be advised if on our assault into Sala goes in and we split that brown road, we've got a pond on our side.
Yeah, 3, copy that. Pond is to our side. Out.
Yeah, be aware of that small fucking pond so we don't drown in it.
Yeah.
That would be a bad start.
Just confirm formation going forward. And then the advance, is it line?
Roger that.
Line.
Alpha 5.
Yeah, roger. I think people think this is going to be easy, don't they? They've obviously had a look at it.
I have just sent a new black line in Sala. That's the border between Alpha and Bravo. Just close to the 1 marker.
Three.
Wiggle if you see it.
Oh, sorry, say again.
I just draw a black line in Sala to differ between Alpha and Bravo section.
Yep, seen. We've got 2.
Now you got the right side of 1. I have the left side of 1.
Oh, copy, seen.
Okay.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 3, Redcon 1 over.
Roger that. Alpha 3.
Okay, 6, this is Alpha 4.
So Oxy, you need to start playing this.
All right, excellent. We can begin the game when ready. We're starting.
Good luck, gentlemen.
And you?
Did you say goodnight?
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm out. Oh, okay.
That would be a surprise switch. Three platoon, battle position, ridge line.
I don't have control of anything.
Can't just give steering orders to your vehicle?
I don't have control of anything. I don't know.
One in BP, no visual.
All call signs, this is 6. Fires on TRP 5-2. Break. Estimated splash, 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
More position, no visual.
One copy.
Yeah, you really should. Poseidon. This is some pretty cool stuff.
Reposition left, no targets.
3, can you come right?
Platoon, when we move, we will back down and take a sidestep left before pushing out on again.
4.
Three in position. Targets right, fire right, wait.
Be aware we have 4 Alpha on our hill at 2 o'clock.
We are having contact.
Alpha 1, this
Wait.
is 6. Be advised, we can only process 1 fire mission at a time. Break. Splash on
6,
5-2
this is
in
4.
1 minute.
Transport,
4
target.
6, go ahead.
Enemy
Technical
infantry right of Sala. Squad size, engaged and destroyed 5.
Engage.
Roger,
1-3, engaged and destroyed, 1 technical, went out.
Yep, 1 technical destroyed.
One together or one each?
Probably one together. Truck, Dishka on top.
6-6, 3 Alpha destroyed one time technical with Dishka on the roof over.
Roger, acknowledged. Excellent work.
4, this 3 suggests there might be infantry in that building to its right, over.
4, understand.
Alpha 1, engage destroyed one enemy tactical truck. 23934522.
It's the same truck.
Just right outside the town of Sally.
And someone else has just killed
Roger,
it.
acknowledged.
Yeah,
And
I think that's the second time it's been
Be
reported.
advised, you have enemy infantry vicinity, Hill 64, marking on map.
Hill 54? Where's that?
64, 64.
Ah, seen. Must be ATGM.
5 and 6, position marked.
Or if we've
1
got him
6,
down,
5
fall
2 is
back and
active.
reload.
Shifting fire to KT.
Yeah, this 9035. Reload as soon as you can.
3 seconds for rounds to fall.
Alpha 1, copy, thank you.
We doing the 2-minute thing?
I hope we'll be attacking in 2 minutes.
Do they have artillery capability?
Fuck yeah, they do.
3 and 4 and 6, 2. I'm in cover position. We've killed a technical in
4-3,
left side of
loading.
town.
Wait.
We are ready to cover. You can begin your attack. Over.
3 Alpha copies out. Platoon, march. Reverse and shift left.
3 and 4, the 6 2 is in position. Break. Maneuver into Sala and clear sectors 1 and 2 respectively. Break. 2 to 6, be prepared to follow and support as required.
I'm moving left.
That.
This is 5, 1 technical, engage, grid to follow well out.
Right. 3 and 4 is 2. No contact in the city. No heat sources. Out.
5, this is 6, subtracting the technical you engaged, vicinity of Lindell. Be advised of enemy
Turning north.
infantry along your route.
6, Alpha 1, contact, enemy infantry, Tigers.
Bravo turning north.
Engaging. 6, roger, canceling fire mission.
There comes our R2.
Yep, right on our old position.
6-6, 3 Alpha under indirect fire. We're pushing 3 times now out.
Roger, acknowledge.
3, beware, pond your direct front.
6, Alpha 5, destroyed 1 technical, just to the southeast of Janssen, over.
Acknowledge.
Four, 3, do you want me to go in the centre of that village, over? Four, 3, over.
Yeah, 3, let's shift right. We got to be to the right of our line.
Roger, that'll be in the centre of the village, over.
4 copy. 4 shifting now.
Just be aware the others are engaging.
1 to 6, do you have visual on CRP Alpha 301?
Contact, RPGs.
Platoon, push back 100 meters, dismount and carry dismounted.
1, this is 4. 4 is destroyed.
6-6, 3 Alpha, lost 1 call sign to RPG. I am dismounting and carrying by foot on over.
Roger.
I'm lining up the buildings.
3 to 6, no contact in Alpha 301, shifting to 302.
Six Alpha 1 engaged toward one enemy tank to our direct right in the woods.
Roger, acknowledged.
Towards reference point Alpha 302.
Okay, acknowledged.
6 Alpha 5 engaging infantry as marked on the white route large infantry graphic.
Roger, acknowledged.
Contact. APCs first.
Wiggly, what is your ATM engaging?
1, this is 4. My spike team just engaged infantry in a building inside the village. Probably the one that got the vehicle.
With a spike?
Yes, he did. AI.
One, this is 3. Is 4 still up, over?
4 is up with an ATM, no vehicle.
Roger, reporting to you. My infantry is saying there's infantry in to the right of my position, to the east. They're unwilling to go forward. I'm going to move my vehicle up to clear the front of buildings, over.
Roger, do so. Be aware I'm pushing past the first set of buildings. Setting up my LMG.
Anyway, this is 4. Spike team set up just west of the village, facing north. Cut off any reinforcements coming in from the north.
Are you seeing reinforcement or covering for reinforcement?
Covering 4. None seen.
Roger.
Alpha 3, this is 4.
Alpha 3 sound.
We pushed across the main road going east to west. Now moving up to the northern edge of Sala.
Fair Alpha copies. Three, try to push a little bit more to the east if you can.
3, Roger.
So we link up with 4 Platoon.
302 is ready on call.
What 3 acknowledge, just be aware I've clearly haven't got 4.
3 and
so
4,
it's
this
a large,
6. You need support to
a large area.
Hey, for my LMG team is moving across the open area right now, on the left side of the open area. Not taking any fire.
Roger. I just need to know if they need you present or if you can be diverted.
We're present and we need they need support because they have already lost one vehicle.
My troops is setting up on the left side of the burning building.
Okay, Roger.
Sorry, top of 1, engaged with 1 tactical in the woods to our right. 200 meters.
Roger, acknowledged.
Can observe enemy dead infantry in the burning building. All seems to be dead, at least on the bottom floor.
Alpha 5. With infantry in buildings in the village. Wait, grid wait. In the village of Lindell. Over.
The 6, roger, break. If possible, I'd like you to bypass known enemy infantry positions and get past Hill 64 in the vicinity of Gustavville. I'd like to get you online with 1st Platoon.
Roger that.
LMG team has pushed through the village, no further contacts.
It is now by the last houses from the street. Contact.
For the 6, do you require tank support or can you clear the rest without it?
From 3 Alpha, no more tank support needed, over.
Roger.
This is 4. We cleared our side. No more tank support needed.
Okay, acknowledged. Alright, 2, go ahead and proceed to maneuver towards battle position.
Where's that artillery landing?
Get online with 1st
Yeah, that's right behind
arrival of 5th
where our
Platoon
dismount
online as
position
well.
was.
Roger that. Three and 4, once you're loaded up, go and support your respective platoons as soon as you give the all clear.
Yeah, I'm moving my Vic.
Alpha 1, we have contact PC to our right. PC platoon. Engage toward 2, engage in infantry.
Roger, acknowledged.
Four 3, moving forward, no contact out.
Excellent. Platoon, as when we have reached the town end of the village, I want you to mount up again.
This is Alpha 1. West artillery, HE on infantry, reference point infantry.
1 is mounted.
Roger.
That's more
Forward
indirect
to
fire
6, I want you to
falling
link up
at our
with,
initial
5th
jump off
Platoon.
position.
We're having some issues with infantry.
Roger.
Intent is to bypass
Seen.
where possible.
One is pushing to Sierra 1 line.
1 3,
6 Alpha
I'm
5 now,
pushing
moving
up forward to be
north
level
of the white
with
route.
Alpha
Should be
3,
Gustavville
just
in,
past the
15
S, over. And I'm mounted.
Excellent. Push to Sierra 1 line.
Roger.
1, this is what's left 4. I'm going to push west, see if I can get eyes on that castle or the artillery position that you wanted marked with thermals.
Loaded infantry.
Excellent. Perfect. 2, move to my position. 6-6, 3 Alpha cleared Sala 1, taken the line Sierra 1, destroyed 1 squad of dismounts, lost 1 friendly call sign in total, and over.
Roger, acknowledged. Be advised, we'll only have extra vehicles once we seize Bailiff.
3 copies out.
6 is up 1, taking enemy indirect behind us at our old position.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six, this is 4.
6.
We reached the northern edge of Sala, right side of objective cleared. Lost 1 vehicle. Currently reloading. We'll be available for further tasking in 4 minutes.
Roger.
One, I now on your left side.
Perfect, good work.
One, I'm on your right side.
Excellent.
3 scanning, no targets. Oh, on 3, there is a burning tank in that Alpha 301 location. Do we have time for target for HE over?
That enemy tank is, or we're seeing another one, because the only tank burning I'm seeing is in Katie's castle.
3 Roger, wait up.
Contact, men, best.
One, 3, my apologies, you are correct. Yep.
No, más
1,
problemas.
this is 4. Direct west, my spike team through the tree line. Possible infantry contact.
In the Katie's castle.
Correction, there may be
1 to
vehicles
6,
beyond
calling
the
in direct
woods. There
fire
may be
on,
friendly vehicles
Alpha
beyond.
Yeah, we have 1 platoon just
Right,
across
yeah,
the
we have,
hill for you.
infantry and vehicles around.
Copy. Yeah, I can't really make out what it is. I think it's vehicles past it. Other than that, no contacts at all along those trees.
6 is up 5. Now clearing Gustavville. Do you want me to push on to
1, this
BT
is
Alpha 5 Alpha?
3, we've been here 2 minutes.
Yeah, time to move. Platoon, initially reverse back, then we will push west towards the yellow line. Line formation, or wedge is suitable.
One is 4. There is indirect fire to my northwest along the tree lines. Is that the one you requested?
Negative. That's 1 Alpha, I believe.
Copy. It's going to be just southwest of Alpha 301 position.
Seen. Alpha 6-6, Alpha 3. Is that friendly indirect fire on KT's castle over?
There is no indirect fire on KT's castle. It's already been cleared by first visually. Just bypass the proceed forward.
There's a lot of direct fire in front.
6-2, we killed a technical at Hill 59, just south of Katie's Castle. Everything down there is killed, that's clear as well.
Speed 2, wedge formation.
3, we have direct fire to our front. To our
6
front.
is up 1, engage.
Direct? No, that's indirect.
Stand by. Just past Larson, phase 1 barn. 6 is up, need resupplies.
Okay, roger.
Platoon, I'm gonna try to pick up Wiggly's. Spread out and observe towards the west and not west. Wigglyf, prepare to mount up.
1, 3, direct fire to your front, to your front.
You want me to give the unit to you?
No, I will kick it up. Show Sweet, are you saying direct or indirect?
Indirect fire, on our target.
A-firm, we're not going on that target anymore.
There's also indirect fire to the west of the position near our initial jump off position.
Looks like I'm full. I can't load you.
Copy, no problem. I'll walk.
How do we know whether we're full?
Because normally when you want to load something, you will get his call sign up and you can choose load and 4-3 Alpha in this case.
Alpha 1 engaged droid, 1 enemy tank, 2 enemy PCs, lots of troops.
No problem, I'll hoof it.
Yeah, I can't load anybody.
I was foolish enough to lose a vehicle.
I didn't try and say don't go through the town, but I said politely don't go through the town.
5
if you know what I mean.
6, gonna need you to hurry up your movement.
Right, yeah, I was actually trying to peek that corner to the right. I wasn't looking forward.
Just light up the buildings, mate. Every time you go in, just light up the buildings first.
Platoon, March, Wedge, speed 2.
Splash on Hellender.
Moving southwest.
Whose dismount team is that following 3?
4 platoons.
Copy.
They also lost 1 call sign. Moving straight west.
Alpha 5, this is Alpha 4, passing on your left side, holding position at the road, waiting for you to get ahead.
Uh, 1-3, I've got dead, well, looks like dead infantry to my right up to Katie's castle. I'm observing.
Roger. I only see a burning vehicle.
No, there's definitely a platoon dead infantry in there. I'm looking for other thermals.
Platoon, best speed into the low ground in front of us, so we're not staying here on the hill.
I've definitely got thermals in there.
Can you ID if they are alive or dead?
Just looking now, they're dead.
Enemy tank spotted, sending baseline smoke.
All dead.
Platoon, halt and disperse into the forest.
What's your ammunition status? Need to reload?
Roger, we were reloading, now we're getting
One,
indirect.
this is 4 from my dismount. I see a lot of artillery landing where I think your left flank or left rear may be.
Yeah, we're getting pounded at 5-9 of that area. Or to be frank, we're getting pounded everywhere by artillery.
Has engaged tank in front of Alpha 2.
Roger.
I think it's a section, maybe a whole platoon.
1-3 to your right.
Excellent.
1 to 6. You think you can break through across the bridge into battle position Alpha 1 Bravo after 5 crosses?
Okay, platoon, we will soon be in reserve. Right now we're just waiting for the tanks to keep pushing west.
Roger.
So now is the time to reload your barrels guns if you have a problem with that.
3 reloading.
Acknowledged.
So we're now reserve. That's it.
We will be in reserve soon when we leave. I'll arrive at BP Alpha 2 Bravo, but then we have prepared to attack into Allentown, so we still have taskings. Just that we are in reserve for crossing the river phase.
3 Roger. Acknowledge. Yep.
Yeah, 3 they heard 4 was knocked out, so they basically stood down a platoon.
Four's knocked out.
Alpha 1 engaged destroyed 1 tank, 1 enemy infantry squad.
No, they lost 1 call time.
Acknowledged.
No, number 4. The platoon sergeant got knocked
We're
out, so they stood down a platoon.
LRP 1 Alpha behind you.
Oh, okay.
If you are
That's why you're
able
in
to
reserve.
break off 2 tanks once Alpha 5 is in position, have them reload, then do the other 2. I think you've been expending the most ammunition thus far.
Wiglif, can you take your AGM team to Hill 5-9 and observe south-southwest?
Yo, 5-9, copy.
Yeah, we have 0 friendly troops to our south on with word.
Copy, moving.
Schmidt, keep extra observation to the south-southwest.
2 to 6, how are you doing?
We'll know if we're going to be in trouble there. We got logistics moving right in front of my dismount right now.
Let him go.
2 to 6, what's your
20, 26, 449.
This is 2. We have 500, minus 500 on our band position. We have killed a platoon of tanks, and that's about we're almost there, but we're fighting our way there, so there's a little bit of a resistance, but it's not that much.
Okay, Roger, doing good on ammo?
Yeah, we need a resupply sooner or later, but right now we are green.
Okay, I'll see what we can do during phase 2 of the op.
Roger that.
Okay, platoon, prepare to move once 3 has reloaded.
Roger, I'm still loading. 2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. We will move to LRP2, the number 2 in LRP2. There's buildings and forest. We will take that forest part.
Do you want me to move now then?
Negative. Report when you have done loaded.
Roger.
We're still in reserve tasking, so I just want to push forward.
All call signs, I'm preparing Kosizi with indirect fire. 1 to 6, withdraw 2 vehicles to LRP 1 Alpha to reach farm.
Artillery north.
To the 6, I want you to select an alternate battle position. I want you to displace between there and your primary battle position every 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
6 Alpha 2 is in position.
3, how are you on reloading?
It's telling me my KETF ABM's got 21 out of 140. Not quite sure what that means. Just keep going. We'll go. I'll reload the next station.
Yeah, platoon, move. March, march.
5, this is 4.
5 over.
This is 4, we're directly behind you, ready to support if you spot infantry to your front.
Whoa, tanks in front.
Yeah, don't crash with him.
6, 2.
The 6.
We killed 2 trucks with machine guns, and we have some infantry in our battle position, and the 2 technicals was also in our battle position, so there's a bit of resistance here around our battle position. Over.
Roger, I have no issues with you guys retrograding 500 meters or so, if that's what you need to do to get a good scan. Alright, 1 to 6, as soon as you are rearmed, let me know, break. At that point, 5, that's going to be your cue to cross the river.
As soon as you reach baseline Axe 1, I need you to move with all of you haste and occupy battle position Alpha 1 Bravo oriented towards the south.
Alpha 1, copy. Cab gunner.
This is 4.
5 over.
This is 4. From my position over the bridge and the building area, there's much open ground to the west. I would like to have a tank gun overwatching that.
They 1 to 6. Are you engaging anything currently?
Negative.
All right, go ahead and pull your entire platoon back.
Half section.
On the way.
This is 4, 5 understood. Currently moving forward infantry to check the bridge and the buildings behind it.
Roger.
Calling for indirect fire on Kasizi.
6, Alpha 5 over.
6.
Yeah, Alpha 5 now working.
Contact troops.
We are now ready for your command.
Wait, contact, spread out.
Roger, acknowledged.
Contact front, infantry.
Yeah, I just called them out.
6-2.
6.
They are remnants.
On battle position, there was infantry in the trees. We couldn't see, so they killed us with RPG. And we're also getting artillery, so we moved back 500 meters until we needed it. Over.
Dismounts are engaging, so there's something left.
Roger, I don't need you to sit in that battle position if you can't hold it. I just need you in that vicinity.
There's infantry in those
prepared
trees,
to cross
BT.
into Kosizi
Watch.
after it's being attacked.
Roger that.
No more contacts.
1-3, moving left to the tree. I don't trust the woods to my right, over.
Too bad, because you're actually moving into them. I want you on my right side, covering my right. Stay positive, I'm still alive in here. 2, stay on the south side of the road, covering west-southwest.
1 is 4 OP set up, hill 5-9.
Excellent.
5, this is 4.
5 over.
Bridge is clear.
Roger, just waiting for orders from higher before we push over.
Repeating fire mission in Kasizi.
At 1-3, I'm now to the left because of the lake that's in my way. Do you want me to move back to the right, or you can take where I am, over?
5, this is 4. My call signs will move ahead.
3, stay where you are for now.
Check out hill.
Keep observing south-southwest. 2, you scan along the road.
1, Roger, just be aware to your
6,
north. There was infantry just to the north of the lake.
Deliberate as far as your reconnaissance.
North of the lake.
To conduct the attack on
Yeah, Roger, I got a lot of
I can't
small
afford
arms
to lose
coming
too
up
much
on my
combat
right
power.
as I was progressing.
We will
Roger.
promise to
I'm gonna dismount 1 LMG team and scout it.
Roger, acknowledged.
One is 4, I've got no contact on 5-9. Do you want me to move west to hill 5-1?
Second volley is active on Kasizi.
Hey, from do it.
Shifting fire to Allentown.
Copy. Moving west.
3, I had a lot of contacts of dismounts to the south of that small lake, and I ran into them. Is that the one you're talking about? Because I can't see anything north of it.
No, negative. I've got a... On the road, I was getting fire. It might have come from the BPA 1 Alpha as it was putting down, not the woods.
At 1 to 6, what's your current
But
status?
I moved to the left. That's why I ended up in the left-hand side of the woods.
Hey, from because so far I have no contact. I'm sweeping dismounted now.
Roger, do you go and have a look? Over.
Negative. I am doing that right now. with one dismount team.
All right, 5 to 6.
5 over.
Roger. I want you to cross and support 4. Proceed to vicinity India 4-2. Break. I don't want you moving further at this time.
5, roger.
Oh, 1-3, permission to reload over.
A6, Apple 1.
Do it.
Fine at this time.
Okay, acknowledge. As soon as you're done, move immediately to battle position Alpha 1 Bravo. I don't believe the enemy is in the northern sector, so I'm going to see if we can exploit with 5. Copy that.
The enemy is in the 2 western parts, and they're going to do a counterattack as soon as we get into Bayless.
2 minutes, 40 seconds to splash.
Or is in that massive thing called Frostburg. He's not going to stay in the open.
No, that would be silly of him.
Reload.
Theo, move. Supplies getting bombed.
Yep, Lodgies are catching hell.
That's because they stayed there. Dipsy.
Yeah.
Naughty, naughty.
Okay, I have swept north of the lake, no contact.
All right, 1 to 6. That's as good as it's going to get. Need
Roger,
you to move
that was
to battle position,
my mistake then.
Alpha 1 Bravo.
No problem.
1 copy, moving out.
Better check it twice. We all know what dismounts can do with AT weapons.
Well, I thought I saw, as I coming through, an RPG go forward and miss you, but I may be wrong. That's what I called out as a contact.
Right. I had a lot of small arms fire. Didn't see any RPGs.
Five, this is 4. We will be crossing your formation to the right. I need to link up with 4-2 again.
I need to go and take a piss. I will do it really quickly, and then we will do our survivability move. AFK.
Wycliffe, where actually are you?
I am between hill 5-6 and 5-1, watching the logistics run around trying not to get killed.
I can hear somebody coming up the road.
Yeah, I've just got the 1 dismount spike team moving west to hill 5-1. I'm going to try to make a slow advance onto Allentown. See if I can get some advanced eyes in there for you.
Yeah, I reckon you could march all the way there and get eyes on.
Yeah, and at this rate, I might beat you guys.
You probably will actually. We'll be stuck in BP2, be sitting there waiting for everyone else to do something.
Lodgy is catching more indirect fire into the new position they just backed into.
He's got eyes on.
Yep, I know he does.
He's got eyes
We
on.
have enemy troops.
I'm back.
100 to the south.
Yeah, logistics is getting hit again.
In the buildings
He's
in
still
Lawson.
under fire, I think so.
So he's got eyes on the logistics here.
I'll be opening up.
Yeah. I'm mounting up times now. Then we will push west 300, other side of the lake, and we will move stay there. Survivability move.
That tank fire's pretty close.
The 5 is 4. The enemy troops should be
Artillery behind us.
11 o'clock position.
I have 2 guys just slowly moving up. Guys, start pushing west 300.
Roger, 3, west.
Moving fast.
To the other far side of the lakes. Okay, I'm mounted, I'm moving.
Six is off of 1. We're getting ambushed by infantry. We're engaging them now.
Roger.
Well, Siren, It's not that hard.
Logistics is coming to my position.
The hard part
probably
is
gonna get
learning
hit
the
now.
vehicles and the game itself. Once you have that figured out, it's mostly about tactics. So this is also pretty much high tempo, so a lot of good stuff to learn just by reacting. So normally you just have to move slow initially and accept being wiped out. Platoon, hold on me.
5, this is 4, in position now. We can overwatch south towards the planned battle position Alpha 1 Bravo and towards the eastern side of Larsen. No contact.
3 scanning, no contacts, just a burning vehicle. Out.
Visual on friendly tank to our northwest. 2 Alpha is north of BP Alpha 2 Bravo. So everything 12 o'clock is enemy.
We had enemy infantry contacts in Larsen, destroyed 2, might be more infantry inside.
Exactly, basically. And if you're meeting a human opponent like we're doing now, then the suffering never ends. He's just way too good with artillery.
We killed something at reference point Alpha 2101, just beside.
Indirect fire in our old position. I think we need to move over.
We got nowhere to move right now.
Roger.
Roger's falling 200 meters to our rear.
That would have to do.
It was in our exact position. He's got eyes on us.
Yeah, problem, only place we can move is forward, and that's where 2 Alpha got screwed by this month.
Well, he's not likely to fire at his own dismounts, is he?
No, but they have RPGs.
Recommend right side of the lake. Is that feasible?
Yeah, northwest 300. Yeah, that could do. Let's wait 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we will relocate.
This is 4.
3, how is it doing with your reloading?
3 ready.
Excellent. Just for memory, if you do go down to 21 and you go past, then it will take like twice the time to reload. So we have an end of a belt at 21 rounds.
Roger.
Okay, platoon survivability move northwest 300, move into the arrow line just north of the lake. You can move in column behind me.
5, this is 4, be advised, also we have been like 10 minutes in that position. Probably not wise to stay here for long.
1, this is 4, 2 mics from occupation, Hill 5-1.
Excellent. 1 is moving.
Shifting in direct fire to contingency.
6, Alpha 5 over.
6.
Yeah, as advised by Alpha 4, we've been static on the field for a while.
You can proceed to push forward.
Okay, line information facing west on my call sign.
Hey, 1 to 6, if you just follow the highway, you'll hit the bridge. No need to try to ford.
Copy. Yeah, I got on protection. We have that can be repaired later on.
Yep, roger.
I got friendly tanks in the front.
A-firm, that's 2 Alpha.
6, this is 4.
6.
In position just 800 north of planned battle position Alpha 1 Bravo and waiting for orders.
Roger. Your key to proceed forward will be once Alpha 1 Bravo has been established and support by fire on Cassisi is achieved.
Understood. Moving as soon as Alpha call signs are up on the hill.
Roger.
Alpha 4 is up 501.
To this 6, what sort of view do you have on Cassisi?
We have, so we can see behind Cassisi to the west, where battle position Alpha 5 Charlie. In that direction we have all the way out to Alpha 5 Charlie. We can't see much southwest of Cassisi from my position, over.
Okay, roger. It's good.
We could go up, so we are exposed, but then we can probably see most of what's around Cassisi.
No, I care more about everything west of Cassisi, so if you're in that position, that works for me.
Yeah, I have a section up that have killed an APC and 2 tanks or something like that. Some at 3600 and some at 4 kilometers from Bravo 2 Bravo.
Roger.
2 Alpha on your net.
6 is up and 1. We're occupied our next battle position. BP Alpha.
Roger.
1 Bravo.
From 3 Alpha, how does the terrain to your south looks in the four-way junction over? Wait.
I want you to begin moving forward and attack these Cassisi.
It's pretty
3, this is 6. I want you to clear into the vicinity of battle position Alpha 2 Bravo. Ensure that both yourself as well as Platoon are able
to
to
go in there. We don't think there's much left, but if you want, I can go with you to the intersection. So we go there with 1 tank and 3 APCs.
Yeah, from 3 Alpha, you were stepped on initially. So, what is the enemy situation in that area over?
We think we killed that infantry patrol on in the A on
What is it for?
Alpha 2 Bravo, but we are not sure. We haven't been in there because we're sitting dogs up there because he can hide behind the hill all the time when we get up there. So we don't want to go there unless we need to.
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 4.
3 Alpha Rogers, I will conduct a small combat recce to the junction and then to the left west. See what happens. And over.
From the north, Roger. We'll be
I'll be covering
position
where
to the right.
2 Alpha is.
Any contact in the objective?
I lost, and we have a section up in the north end of Alpha 2 Bravo covering.
Now there's a lot of double shadow on the different nets.
3, this is long. 1, this is 3. Read the chat. Mers is telling us to attack, I think.
Yeah, seen. But also same thing we're talking about between me and 2 right now, so. Platoon, we will do an attack towards initially the four-way junction, and then moving west along the Brown Road, and let's see what happens. Supported by 2.
6 Alpha 5 over.
Platoon, line on me, march.
1 is 4.
Done.
Alpha 5 now on
1 is 4. There's a brown barn down in that cluster of buildings just south of that crossroad. I saw dismounts in it. Can't tell if they're dead or alive though.
Again, northeast of last.
Roger, 2 confirm.
Roger.
3, this is 2.
Schmidt, be aware, brown barn on your 11 o'clock, third round, possibly enemy contacts.
Indirect fire.
That's large. Plastering with machine gun fire. But that's all we can see at the crossroads.
Friendly tanks is pressing the four-way junction.
Proceeding 1 click southwest from Hill 5-1, next OP, towards Allentown.
And east of
Roger.
the crossroads.
Are we having fun being on a recce with a spike?
You can follow my traces.
It's not bad. Wish I had better magnification.
Understood.
3 scanning, no contacts.
1 no contact so far.
Incoming, small arms,
You can follow my traces to check.
That's 2 Alpha suppressing.
Roger.
Alright,
I'm focusing southwest.
Do you have any targets that are non-infantry at this time?
5.
2 Alpha on your net, ceasefire on technical, we are breaking in.
Roger, we ceasefire and reloading, so you have to call
that village. Carry on route, over.
Roger.
I'm moving towards brick red building. If it wasn't for the tree. 3, I want you to hold junction, observe to the west.
And for the 6th, 2nd platoon, correction, 1st platoon is standing
3,
by
acknowledge,
to
holding
follow
junction,
support as
observing west.
required.
Indirect fire, 200 meters. Front.
Medic at the Alpha 1 Bravo.
Ah, fuck.
1, this is 4, tank contact to our right. We hear
Keep
tank
pushing through it, keep pushing through it.
Roger, I moved, I immediately withdrew.
Roger,
I'm
five,
going
two,
forward
next,
to the left.
that route.
Yeah, I got commander down. I'm attacking, pushing west.
Roger, confirm attacking, pushing west.
Confirm.
4, I need you to displace. 5, move.
I still have damage.
What damage do you have?
Alpha 1.
6.
Unrealistic effect
The
on
rock being counterattacked from
I
our
don't know.
They're coming in behind us.
Aufhängung. I don't know what it is.
Roger.
English.
Get the suspension and right wheel damage.
One, we have a tanks directly to our front, directly front.
Yeah, Roger, they're coming in from the right of us.
Okay, 1 is in battle position on the west side of the open clearing. Link up with me. I'm on the left side of the brick house.
3, Roger.
Cannot see any infantry.
Copy that. Contact I had was in the upper floor of a very large barn around that area.
Roger, one of those red big barns.
Yep, that's firm. Big double-sized one.
I hate autofocus sometimes.
For the 6th, what's the current situation?
1, 3 to your right.
6.
Excellent. Spread out, so
Stay here.
We got counterattacked.
yeah, spread out, so we have at least 100 meters between the call signs.
Negative,
Roger.
you're breaking up. There's too much traffic.
3 to
What's
6,
that?
you have the mission of seizing Cassisi. 2 will follow and support.
Fro-
When you move 3 on your net.
Yeah, wait out.
Start
Schmidt,
from the
your
beginning.
damage, can you still move?
Very slow.
Roger. 6 from 3 Alpha. I'm currently down to 2 working call signs, having 1 being repaired with suspension damage right now. I can continue push on Quessa with limited force over.
Okay, Roger. 2 to 6, load up on heat rounds, level the town.
Load up on heat rounds, level the town.
So 3 on command, we will push back a bit and north up on the road across the river. And then we will sweep through Quessa as the situation happens.
Roger, what are we attacking over?
The town Quessa, just to our west.
Cozy?
Cozy?
Yeah,
That's one way.
K-O-E-S-Z-1-E.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger, okay. Understand.
This call sign is taking RPG fire from the village of Larson. We're now
2 on your net from 3. I will start pushing in 30 seconds. Over.
Yeah, wait out, I'm just cutting off connection.
On this 4, that barn may be left of 2-3 position on the other side of that brick building. Not really sure.
6-2, can we have a pause and rejoin?
Sure.
Because I've just lost connection.
And I pause and rejoin.
Well, that was confusing. I thought drills were 200 meters to the rear rather than forward. Sorry. For indirect fire, I always go back.
Well, we have both forward and backwards, because if you always go backwards, then you get a little bit too predictable.
Yeah, it's true. It's just my muscle memory. I don't think I fight the same enemy twice.
Well, I have one data be up.
I actually have a real life experience from a field exercise where we did this to the enemy. It was very beautiful.
I'll show you my war stories of RPGs in Iraq.
6, try restarting again.
So you don't want to hear about our BTA Laser Doom battle?
What do you mean?
It was actually very teaching,
I got a black screen, couldn't do anything. My mouse were
because it was a very classic maneuver. My platoon commander identified where the CV-90s would take up support by fire position.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Katie. I've got everything in my left ear.
Listen on your right there.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I'm deaf in my right ear, mate. That was to do with the RPG.
So you're deaf on your right ear because of the RPG?
I'm level 3 on my right, according to the army, because of a loud bang.
Ah.
Very loud.
Well, I can write it down later on. It's a very interesting thing my platoon commander did. But he basically did like Nike does. Put indirect fire on you, and then next cover behind, he shoots the next barrage.
Bypass Larson to the west.
Okay, 2 Alpha is currently setting up support by fire now, so we can start moving in about 30 seconds.
Roger, and we're going north, then west, over?
Exactly. North over the bridge. Where's that artillery hitting? Oh, 2 Alphas, of course.
It's, forgive me, but not a great avenue of attack. It's a killing area.
Oh yes, that's why you're sending us. Okay, 2 is attacking, we need to follow up. Back.
Okay, Roger.
I'm passing in front of you. Two on your net, 3 is following up on you. We will catch up soon.
Roger that.
Roger that.
6, this is Alpha 1. We keep getting attacked from our left. In that empty strong point. 5 feet.
Yeah, they do.
Traverse left. I mean, we are getting hammered.
5 to 6, I got it. There's infantry in the village. I'm losing 2 platoons because you're not in position. I need you to push.
Moving now, moving.
Tanks engaging target to the south. Crossing bridge.
3, this is 2. There's infantry in
Push
the town.
right off the road.
Firing on right now. Suggest you clear that first before we go into town so we don't get hit from behind.
Wait, did it say?
Infantry in the houses to the front.
Well, the tanks are dealing with that.
We're getting indirect fire to our right.
3, we're moving on. Begin flat in the
I can't move
culture
the
or
medic
whatever it's
forward
called.
until, well, obviously it's not going to get destroyed.
I got it, yeah.
Infantry in those houses.
I've also given you 1-6.
Yeah, do you see anyone? Because I want to see dead people.
Negative. Well, they think they do. I'm going to light it up anyway. No targets.
Yeah, it's his fire. Redirect west. Pass the front.
Watch your nose, boss. That's some shit up there.
Yeah, moving into BP. No live thermal signals.
We'll move in with you.
A-firm scanning.
No targets right. Can't see. There's some dead ground to my right. I can't really see it.
Strong position.
3, this is
Roger.
4. We are moving up on a hill directly north of Kozace.
I can't see.
Let's cross the road, attack on the right side.
I can't see the targets though.
I think they're just suppressing anything. Line up on my right side.
1 to 6, I guess the good
2 on your net, we're gonna attack on the right side of the road. Cover us from your location, over.
Yeah, we are also prepared to go with you into the town if needed.
Roger.
1-3 with you.
Excellent. Feel free to suppress anything.
Christian 6, this is 1. We're going to tow our one that needs a medic next to our other broken tank, which is in the low ground.
Knowledge.
I am attacking towards that grey silo.
3.
5 to 6, orient towards the west. Less worried about Kosi. I want you to prevent the enemy from maneuvering onto our forces while they're seizing the objective.
Contact.
65. Do you want me to assume position on BK5?
Destroy one time. Dismount left side of brick building.
Based on the tactical reality on the ground, yeah.
Roger.
Obviously, if you can't reach it, based on
Not seeing
possible
your targets.
enemies shooting you in the rear,
It's an RPG as far as
maneuver to where you need to.
not seeing.
Continuing.
Roger.
3, wait out. We have a safer target long way off. We'll just kill that before you dismount or do anything. So take cover.
Roger, backing out. 2 is observing a hit target far out. They are engaging, so we're gonna back down to cover for me a while.
3.
Force in position south of LRP 2. No targets proceeding southwest towards the ponds.
We are engaging tanks on the far end of
Oh, we have friendly tanks in front of you now.
Roger.
exactly west of that.
I'm going to try to get up near the water where I got eyes into Allentown.
You have
1-3,
an approximate
I've got no
kill
targets.
beyond baseline bow, at baseline
Repeat
bow,
for free on this net.
baseline bow,
Come
etc.
continue. We're covering you.
Roger
We
out.
have 2 tanks
Okay,
flying heat
we
and,
can
one
continue.
with saber.
Five and 6, be advised, enemy tanks possibly vicinity LRP 3.
Kill 1 LMG gunner.
I think those guys are dead. Well, the 2 I've seen are dead.
He was alive, I just killed him. Crossing the road.
Looking at grain silo and to the right. No targets, but there's dead ground 200 meters to my right, which I can't see in.
Roger. I'm shifting left a bit towards the grey silo.
Alpha 5 over.
6.
Targets!
Alpha 5 engaged. 2 technicals from
Infantry,
the west.
directly to the front.
Destroyed.
Acknowledged.
6-2, we have passed with tanks through Kochi, and the infantry is cleaning up right now. So we can, we have frontage towards Alpha 5 Bravo over.
Roger that.
I'm not seeing what you're engaging.
As soon as you're clear,
We're in the low ground.
shift your
Low
remaining
ground, move
forces
forward.
towards clearing
Pushing.
Allentown. I'll have 2 tanks
Alright, you're seeing.
providing a support by fire from the east.
Roger that.
And 1 to 6, obviously, as soon as you are prepared, I want you to move to battle position Alpha 1 Charlie.
3, 2. On your net.
Engage infantry, wait out. Looks like they're down. 3
down.
push. 3 sund, 2 sund. Yeah, 3 push.
We have 1 remaining call signs and vehicle
2,
and
we got
5 dismount teams. My intent would be to move directly along the road towards Bayless and see if we can...
Double transmission later.
Three, 1-3, permission to move back to reload MG.
Roger, I'm covering.
We still need to seize Allentown.
2, 6, we're still engaged with infantry battling around here. We just got hit by an RPG. We killed an infantry squad to the south of us.
Do you want me to go and engage over?
2, 3, and 4, shift south to Allentown. 1 to 6, move to battle position Alpha 1 Charlie. 5, maintain battle position Alpha 5 Bravo.
Yeah, wait.
Copy.
3 from 2, where was that infantry contact over?
Hey, 6, to stop on 1.
Let me know when you have reloaded MG.
Medic at the vehicle. We can't get it, so it's done.
Roger.
3, this is 2, on your net. I'll be moving out as soon as we have reloaded. Then we'll go to south towards Allentown and do the same procedure once again.
Contact went out.
Side of Bayless.
Contact wait out.
Tanks, far south.
Tanks far south. Wrong. Far west, far west.
Engaged in the same position as those burning trucks.
Same position as those burning trucks to the west. Alpha 6-6, Alpha 3, contact tanks west of Sishki, whatever it's called, out. You're sure that's not friendlies?
I am sure. I saw them and they fired at me. I saw a round come past me.
Okay, Roger.
6-2, we just
My
moved
AA,
tanks,
my AA
towards Alpha 2
Okay.
Charlie.
No problem, because I'm seeing friendly tanks just north of your report.
I was in the commander's position. I had a
Or
look.
longer, further out, between there.
Yep, vicinity Bayless. Roger.
Yep.
6, Alpha 5, also engaged in those tanks to the north of Bailey Suburb.
Roger, knowledge.
So I
Exactly
guess
what
they
I
were
want you to
tanks
do.
then.
Yeah, they were.
3, this is 2, we're moving south to clear Allentown. On your net.
Roger, on this net, give me a few, I need to reload.
Roger, we'll go down there, take up the battle position, and as soon as you join us, we'll clear together like we did.
Okay, prepare to clear Allentown. So,
Roger, just
reload.
reloading.
Yeah, I report that we're reloading. This is a bit stressful.
4 coming to our rescue.
Dismounted. I assume so.
Yeah.
6, this is 4.
Okay, 1 ready.
Planning to ferry my dismounts towards reference point India 4-5 in order to support 3 in the attack on Allentown.
6, Roger. Be advised, I've cleared enemy infantry on the eastern side of Allentown. Break. have engaged enemy trucks inside the town itself.
2 is moving south towards our battle positioning overlooking
3 ready.
Allentown. 3 is
Roger, move.
restocking ammunition out.
6 and 2 from 3. We are reloaded. We are pushing towards 2 out.
Roger that.
Column or right? Line.
Line right. I'm pushing left. Looks like 2 is getting engaged.
They look like they're engaging forward as well.
Huzzah.
I've got leopards engaging tanks to my right.
Hey.
Looks like there was a war on.
Alpha 2, we have a tank directly to the west. Should be south of Bravo 5 call sign.
Break 6 Alpha 5, we're getting close contact with tank cover.
Roger.
Let's stop in the low ground behind 2 Alpha.
3. 3 had no vis.
Now we are definitely gonna stay behind 2 Alpha, as that the front tank just got destroyed. Two Alpha on your net from 3 Alpha. How is it going
Recon
over?
element still trying to
We
move in
just
for a
lost
good
tank
look.
to an HGM team, so there's plenty of bad guys here.
Okay, they got killed by 8 GM team.
Should we just mount?
6-2.
See if we can do anything with that.
6.
We're 1 click out from
I just
closest
lost
cover.
tank to HGM. We didn't see where it came
LMG
from,
might
just boom,
hit it.
and it was dead. We are looking.
Right.
Alright, out.
You're extremely optimistic
What
today,
vicinity was
Jonas
that
Reed.
tank? Okay, seen.
Indirect.
Yeah.
Indirect now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be popping soon. Let's move in behind the houses behind us, and let's get into the low ground there.
Yep, I'm hearing more ATGMs down here by Allentown. No visual. only
Artillery
audio.
then. Get some artillery on it.
It's just audio. I don't know where they're at.
I just love how the other tank just decides that standing close to a friendly tank that got knocked out by ATM is a good idea.
Yeah, the winner's whoever gets behind the other one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
KT, there's buildings here. I'd rather stay beyond the buildings because I'm exposed to the right if I don't.
Okay, then I'm standing. Yeah, I'm standing here so that you are behind me and then to the west.
They've got infantry all the way up there. We may be able to get around to the left and then come in. But that's an artillery target, fire mission. I mean,
Alpha 6-6 from Alpha 3.
6.
What is the artillery plan for Allentown over?
So we shelled in the western half of the town. Break. I can call more indirect fire on the southern western end, but what you see is what we've got.
Alpha 3 copies out. That wasn't much.
We may be able to come to the eastern side, like I said, and then come round there. I think going direct into the town's a bit silly when there's a hill that will shield us as we come through.
Oh, yeah, I tend to agree.
Roger, over.
Let's make a poke to the left and see what happens.
6 Alpha 5, with the medic over
Sorry.
in our trip location.
I will repaint your tank.
40 minutes for repairing.
Which vehicle do you
Roger.
need repaired?
I'll wait out.
2 Alpha on your net from 3. We will make a quick combat recce on your left flank.
Alpha 5.
Roger that. We mirrored as blue tanks south of us, so don't shoot them.
Roger out. We have friendly tanks to the south, so PID before we engage.
6 Alpha 5 further to my left. My platoon status is full call sign 6, albeit 1 damaged commander.
Observation hold on ridgeline here.
Roger.
Continuing.
No targets.
Me neither. Continuing.
I have smoke to my right, smoke to my right.
Second. I want to use the low ground a bit more to the left to get up into a BP facing west. So follow in behind me.
3.
One is 4. I'm just across the water to your 11 o'clock right now. I've got no visual on any targets. Although just over the hill I did hear RPGs, so you probably got something just over the hill to your right.
Roger. My intent is to shift west and go up on line.
I'll try to cross the water over to your side, but I'm going to have to go pretty far forward to do it.
Line. Southwest west. BP. No thermal.
Alpha 5, this is 4. You have enemy infantry roughly 200 meters behind you in between the buildings.
Scanning.
Alpha 5, this is 2. We've engaged ATGMs firing from
we also got
in the
fire from the buildings.
I'll mark them where we think they were.
3 copies out. 2 has engaged dismounts. They have marked them on the map where they think they are engaged on. But I don't see anything on the map.
Nothing seen on map.
This is 5.
Tank.
They're in the vicinity of the buildings at grid
You see tank?
8.
My
They are
4
marked as
5.
tank.
No. Did you call tank?
On the corner there.
Didn't see. I was looking at the map.
I did not call tank.
3, be advised, I think you have a tail on your vehicle.
Roger out.
The 3. I've got a tail.
Yeah, I think you got a trail leading back to a previous position. If you pop out of your vehicle, it'll retreat back to there.
Six is Alpha 1, engaged
Done.
towards
Thank you.
Platoon dismount.
I
My
just-
my
on
in
the map to west your position.
yeah, see, my intent is to attack on the line with dismounts towards AGM mark and south of there, and then support with the CV90s where the dismounts get fired on.
3, Roger.
3, this is 2.
4. 4's moving around to your left flank, trying to get across the water.
2 from 3. I'm dismounting, attacking west dismounted. I will follow up with CV90s.
Yeah, CV90s can come to my position and pepper the city from here, basically.
Negative, they will be close support of the dismounts.
Alpha 4 is Alpha 5. I'm sending 1 broadside back to deal with those.
Roger Schmidt. 6 from 3. 3 is dismounting and pushing west out. I heard an RPG to the south.
I heard it across the water, but I didn't see it.
Those infantry across the road behind you, KT, they're dead, aren't they?
They're dead. Okay, it's the tank in the south, 3-6 Alpha, that got hit by indirect fire this month. They are engaging it.
Engaging vehicles and, yep. And Bayless.
Roger, acknowledged. Be sure when you're firing into Bayless, you're not hitting the church to the south. No other restrictions on fire.
Copy. The church might have been hit a little bit.
Alright, well, I hope the president's family is alive.
Contact the BTR, I believe it is. I only see the ass of it. I'm gonna engage it.
6. We have enemy infantry teams moving out of Larson and attacking towards Kozice.
It's burning.
Alright, roger. You need a section of tanks?
Yeah, we need
Joking.
something to block that. I
Yep,
have no call signs up
a
there.
section of tanks to block.
Roger, out.
Looking down the roads, I can see nothing. My infantry is not getting engaged and progressing well.
Yeah, I have the same situation.
We have friendly infantry to my right, friendly infantry to my right, to the north.
6-5 Alpha, we've engaged one section of infantry moving south out of Larson. I'm pushing one section to face north to cover that threat.
I'm halting my dismounts to regain fatigue.
I suggest that's a little bit early, if I may.
They're down to red already.
The tanks are engaging something in the city. I can't see.
Roger.
3, I'm engaging the house where I got hit twice now from an HGM. Or HGM.
3 copies.
weapon.
That's 2 engaging the house where they got engaged from before.
3, Roger.
Yeah,
We're suppressing the house for my guys to come in. No targets.
Roger. My guys are regaining movement.
Alpha 6 is Alpha 1, and here in about 5 minutes I'll have a platoon of 6 tanks in my platoon.
Roger.
Correction, 5. Sorry. 5.
Okay, coordinate with your other TLs, see if anyone needs them right second.
2 could use another tank.
Yeah, Roger, we'll give you 2-6 Alpha. Hang on. Major duck, right?
Negative, give it to BB.
BB, okay. BB should have it. He's in our battle position right now. Battle position, Alpha 1 Charlie.
Alpha 5 could do a tank if you want to spare.
I only had 1 to spare. I'm a
No
platoon of 4 now.
Why this must taking fire?
3, this is 4.
3 son.
We are on the main road to your right. No contacts from our point towards the buildings in your front. In the buildings towards your front. Area between the building rows is empty.
Can you
3
just
copies.
advise him that I'm moving just literally
Major Duck, BB's got 26
to his left as he
BB got
or
26
to the
Alpha,
east.
roger that.
For Alpha from 3, be aware I have one the dismount squad moving in on your left flank over. I'm shifting south-southwest.
Alpha 5, call signs taking 5 from technicals, leaking out of the village of Larson.
Roger.
Something to the south, pop smoke.
3, this is 4. Marking main road on map. My teams will stay north of the road and providing flanking fire for your call signs.
Think copy south.
Four call signs will stay north of the blue line. Stay north of the blue line.
Two will stay north of the blue line as well. Out.
4 from 3. Suggest you clear the west side of the blue line and south down to the yellow line. I'm attacking along the main road to the south.
Allentown's clear, according to this.
This is 4, 3 understood.
Meh.
One is 4 approaching your position from the rear.
I really would like some replacement vehicle for you by now.
Yeah.
No big deal.
At least Schmidt have 2 minutes left on suspension.
Right, 2.5 minutes.
I just want to make a comment on how slow a CV90 is that I can drag this spike team around on foot and keep up with a platoon.
Well, actually,
I was gonna say the same thing.
yeah, if you look at the tempo in the attack, we could actually have done this dismounted in like boxers or whatever.
Probably.
Boxers would have been okay. Give enough troops, because Boxer can carry more troops. If you arm the troops properly, with spikes and LMGs, you could.
Yeah, with boxers you need the spikes.
Yeah, you do. But the 40 mil's okay. You put an RWS.
6. Am I needed more down here? There's basically mopping up the buildings in Allentown over.
At this point, I think you can transition to BP Alpha 2 Delta.
Roger that, we'll move
I think Allentown's clear, according to the chat.
Yeah. But that's like enemy position.
Alpha 1 may be careful. He was hiding tanks all around in that area, so he could still have one down there and there somewhere.
Roger that. We'll just reload and then we'll move down there.
Copy.
I'm gonna try to get my commander healed. Seems like we're gonna be here some downtime for now.
We're not doing anything else, are we?
For now, no, not really. We're gonna keep clearing dismounted for Allentown. And I don't remember our last tasking.
Was it stand ready in case we have to repel counterattack?
Yeah.
Possibly from Lustig.
You know what lustig mean in Swedish?
No.
Funny.
Yeah, funny.
Same in German.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
My part of the south is clear. I'm moving further west, if that's okay.
Do it. I'm pushing south along the secondary road.
Ibil is driving.
Excellent. Going up with the platoon.
There's a lot of targets literally to the west, about 500 or 600 meters in the dead ground. I can hear small arms and main tanks.
3 and 4 of the 6 killed about a platoon's worth of enemy infantry break west side of Allentown.
There you go.
One is reloading.
5 Alpha, sit rep. This call sign is still split in two, with one half facing west on BP Alpha 5 Bravo, and the other section facing north from LRP 3, engaging infantry leaking south from the woods, south of Larknover.
6, I acknowledge.
So Allentown, we have to push right the way further.
6-2,
west.
we are about 1 click east of Alpha.
I think we're good.
Moving forward.
What you can do with your dismount is to take the next buildings to the west, 200 meters out. There is a ridgeline, I think. Yeah, the one. Yeah, exactly. If you go up to that building with the cistern on, you can look down into the low ground.
6, this is Alpha 5, over.
The 6.
I see the medic and the resupply truck transiting through Koza. Could they move to the west of Koza and we could transit our vehicles through resupply and the medic, over?
It's already moving to vicinity LRP 3.
Roger. Out.
They won this 6. You're clear to maneuver to battle position Alpha 1 Delta.
Copy that, moving now.
Okay, so a quick
We got friendly
recap.
tanks here anyway, KT, so we're all good. It's all clear.
Yeah, I'm mounting up my troops so they can take a break, take a fag and drink some tea.
Roger that, mounting up. Have a quick reorg.
And get in from the rain. At least my troops is
Do you
exhausted.
want to tell him it's clear? I presume he knows that already.
Ah, they know already.
Yeah, my crotch is rubbing a little bit raw from walking in the rain all this way, though.
Yeah, I bet. We can bring in some hot coffee later on.
That'd be good.
One, this 6. Be advised, you've got infantry in the wood line ahead of you.
You see, I don't understand why he just leads with tanks with no infantry support.
I don't know.
I mean, we're so dispersed. We can't focus any of the...
Because it's Canium. They do this every week.
Yeah, they do this every week. It's yeah. Anyway, not real. Stop.
6-2.
But yeah, I don't understand either. I mean, last week we got all tanks whacked, mostly due to infantry and other tanks. When will they learn?
No hit hotspots. No, nothing in the town we can see from here.
Okay, Roger.
Alright, one is mounted.
Until Alpha 1 moves into their...
Is that 2 streaming ahead?
After that, I'm thinking about pushing
No.
you to battle position Alpha 5 Charlie in the north.
It's a CV-90 going absolutely bat out of hell.
So that's 2-4. Apparently 4 has 1 vehicle left alive.
KT,
One,
give,
two is on
give
the
us
left
one to
side
know.
now.
I can't see two.
Second.
Give us one to know if you can get into LRP3.
Two is on your left side.
Can't see two. 2-4.
Yeah, it's 2-4 baiting us the fuck.
Where are you, KT? I've lost you on the map.
I'm down to the south at the end of the yellow arrow.
It's by the
Okay.
houses.
Do you want me to move down?
Hold we are. I think we'll be coming almost up to you.
Okay.
Just give me 1 sec. 6 Alpha from 3 Alpha. From 3 Alpha, we have no tasking at this time, and 1 Alpha is moving through forest. Suggest that we link up with them and support them over.
Yeah, my concern is I don't know if the south of Allentown was being cleared, or any way the event's not firing.
Yeah, fuck me. There's nothing fine.
From 3 Alpha, we haven't had a contact here for at least 10 minutes over.
6-4, this 6-3, that's 4. We have seen an event that tells of Allentown clear.
Oh, roger that. I didn't see that. Yeah, move along with first, third.
Roger out.
6-5 Alpha, Citrep.
Right, 3 taking a
This
position to your
call sign is
left.
holding to the north of LRP3 and to the west of BP Alpha 5 Bravo.
3, link up with me to the south. We will push across the bridge on the blue line.
Hey, roger.
So platoon, wedge formation on me.
3.
4 moving.
A lot of dead thermal contacts. 3, you just passed me.
And all call signs is 6. Be advised, the enemy commander is apparently driving a station wagon, so if you see one destroyed, let me know.
Well, that's the kind of thing the Americans do in Iraq. It's fire at a station wagon.
6-2, we probably see that thingy and we'll try to destroy it now out.
Roger that.
6, this is 4. We have one spike team just to the south of 2 platoon. Engaged target south of Bailiff, not identified.
That truck is destroyed, right?
The one on the left? Yeah. Or I don't know if that the truck is destroyed, but not all the infantry is destroyed. Yeah, no driver in the truck. Got visual on bridge.
I got thermals in the woods, just checking. Friendly tanks, I think.
We have a tree in the middle of the bridge, so drive careful.
It's a we have to go column.
6.
2-6 Alpha is reporting enemies on the top of the church, but we're not supposed to shoot that, right?
Yeah, hold your fire.
Roger that.
They grew a tree on a bridge?
Yep, I rest in front of it. Platoon, wedge formation northwest. Contact front. Ah, wait, he's destroyed. One enemy infantry squad destroyed in the forest.
Technical destroyed.
Enemy infantry squad destroyed.
Technical is now.
Continuing. Observation halt, forest edge. I see a lot of dead bodies next to the brick house.
Yeah, Roger. No further live, I would like to see.
Negative, continue pushing west.
Alpha 1, we're moving into the battle position. Stop now.
6, acknowledged.
6-2, I killed a little military truck and a tank that was hidden in the town. It might have been dead, the tank already, but I'm not sure. It wasn't burning, so.
Alright, acknowledged.
6 is Alpha 1, permission to push more west a little bit to get up on a hill. I can't see nothing from this battle position.
Yes, absolutely.
Platoon halt. Let's make a skew that 3-6 as we can.
Say again, 1.
Hold for here. Let's make a 360.
Roger.
Three to 6, you're cleared to start moving towards the town.
3 copies out. Platoon, we will attack into Baileys and secure the church. I intend to do this on line formation to the north. Tanks are already traveling into the town, so it should be fairly clear. So, line north. March.
Scanning nothing but dead targets so far.
Same here. Friendly tank at the church.
Joe 6, am I permitted to move into the base?
Yes.
6 Alpha 1 engages towards
2-4, Steelbeasts is already at the church. I thought that was you three.
Roger, acknowledged.
Who is that?
That's
Right,
2-4.
Who the fuck's 2-4?
The remnants of 4.
Oh, RPG. Fuck that guy. That'll teach him.
So, that must be in the church.
Yeah, you want to report that? That came from the church.
4 Alpha from 3 Alpha. My estimate is that that RPG came from the church over.
Yeah, we're going to be pulling bones out of tank treads for a while.
6, this is 4. One enemy infantry squad in front of the church destroyed. Own infantry now at the church.
Left. Target left. We're getting small arms fire coming left. Wait.
6 is 5 Alpha.
Roger, no visual.
Call sign will be complete.
No, it might have been coming over my
3,
head
4
into the
minutes.
building.
-1 call sign with a damaged radar. Over.
Roger.
People are stupid. Don't go near buildings that close. Particularly when there's a tiny section of infantry coming.
Okay, platoon march. 6 from 3. Am I to capture the church only or clear the entire village over?
Go ahead and deploy and clear the village. I don't know what the status of the president's family is, but considering we just saw troops emerge from the church of the enemy sort.
Roger out, we're clearing out.
We're in danger of fracture side here. I've got a 1 from 4 to my call sign from 4 to my right.
Who's infantry is engaging?
Infantry, just get out of these vehicles. There's infantry popping up in these houses. I've just killed another
Dismounting.
My dismount's actually killed him.
Yeah, I love.
He popped up with an RPG, and the dismount shot at him. Do you know where that fire's coming from? I can hear small arms as well.
Should be my dismounts trying to suppress the building. I sent them to attack that building. Oh, okay.
Did we rescue the president? Someone's still firing.
Do you want me to index the mission? Let's see if we can clear this town first.
Sounds like we're actually continuing with the clearing.
5 Alpha.
You must not be able to get the helo trigger to work.
Alright, well, maybe the triggers aren't firing. Go ahead and end it. Yeah, I guess the off-board screaming for it, so might as well.
Alright, 1 is 4. 1 click to your rear, moving into your position.
The dismounted assault.
Rub it in. Yeah, mechanized infantry at its best.
Oh yeah.
What about the helicopter?
I know, right? That's what I was looking forward to.
Wasn't that trigger fired, or am I missing something here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
20%, 6 out of 29.
Yeah, I got a kill.
He wasn't kidding that he had literally nothing left.
He had nothing left.
Still too much. Yeah, I know. Why didn't we go off the artillery that he took off map?
God, he had a lot of stuff.
He had a lot of artillery.
4 times. Just before we steer cleared of the fucking tank magnets that stay and attract artillery.
Looks like it's a good thing I kept pushing forward. There was dismounts that were coming up behind us.
Yeah, he is not passive with his bypass infantry. He never is.
No, it's a good lesson. I wonder how much I believe these macros for splinters.
Macros?
The energy for the HE, where the shrapnel comes out. He runs a macro program, which gives the spread of the kinetic energy for where all the shell splinters.
Mm-hmm.
After the trying to fight and seeing how much the T90s were not being destroyed, or were being destroyed by 30 mil. I'm not sure I believe these anymore. He only had BMP ones though, bless him.
He had BMP ones?
Yeah.
Where?
It's interesting. I've never seen AI engage dismounts in a building with a spike.
Nope, never. I've seen them do it with Card G, but never Spike.
Time 8:45.
H 5123. Is BMP ones has got, not twos.
$51.23.
Yeah.
Not seeing the same. $51.23 for me is an Ural 432.
No, trust me.
Weird. Oh well, never mind. Let's do some AR stuff that we're supposed to be doing. In the platoon, I think it went alright. It's always the never-ending question if you want to mount or dismount when you're clearing villages. The ever-pounding question if you want to take the time to dismount or if you want to keep them tempo and take a chance and go back to mounted. I choose mounted through Sala, and Wiggly had to pay for it.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think that was the wrong decision. I just think we missed him. I should have probably. We should have bounded between me and Wiggs. I should have had a look, putting those in. I'm not sure mounted would have made any difference. Dismounted would have made much difference.
Yeah, I didn't do it as well as I could have. I came around the building, was trying to peek to the right because that's where I figured they would be, and they were dead ahead.
And I wasn't in a position to cover him, so yeah.
Yeah, maybe slow down the pace in the platoon when attacking.
No, that's what I like about you. I momentum, speed. I think you used the ground really well today, and by using the ground, you can keep the pace and keep pushing. The last thing you do with, certainly for us, is you get bogged down with MechInf. It takes forever to get them going again.
True.
Actually, thinking about if we were going to do this mounted again, I would have requested first off, now that I'm thinking about it, smoke mission into Sala. We've got thermals, they don't.
Exactly. Well, that's what I always do, but people don't like smoke. For some reason they say they can't see, but you know, we're always going to have a better, most of the time, if we have multi-spectrum, that's a different, but against a third-rate enemy, we'll always win.
True. And against dismounts, they never have thermals anyway, so.
I thought everything else was okay, to be honest. Clear.
Yeah, from what I saw, I thought you guys did pretty good. I wasn't watching you, a lot. I was watching my guy march through the mud. But yeah, no, I still had a good time.
I actually like when you get. It sounds weird, but I like getting knocked out because I can suddenly focus on my two small dismount teams and have fun with them. And I always ends up like putting an 84 in a BMP or something that makes it also memorable.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of times that I've actually had dismounts go into scouting. One guy got into enemy territory. I remember the one game that we did and was calling out targets. I mean, I love that.
Yeah, it's fun. And that's what the tankers are missing out on.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it's challenging too.
Good coordination with the tanks today.
Yeah, I have to say. But it's a both plus and minus. Major Duck wanted separate channel, and it's good sometimes, but it creates double transmission sometimes.
Yeah. That's true.
It's a give and take.